Hello everyone. In this module, we will try to understand how the product management role evolved over the ages. Both new and experienced product managers often ask where this role came from and why it seems to have so many crossovers with other roles such as marketing, user experience, technology, etc. While there is no definitive history of product management, it is often useful to consider our roots and understand how the role evolved over time. Modern product management is attributed to start in 1931 with a memo written by Neil H. McElroy at P&G, inventing the role of brandman. It started as justification to hire more people, but became a cornerstone in the modern thinking about brand management and ultimately product management. As per the memo, product brandman was responsible for three key things: sales, second is managing the product, and third is advertising and promotion for a brand. Hence, product marketing and branding, along with the product development, came into the responsibility of brandmen. The concept of brandmen was developed by HP, which interpreted this as putting decision making as close as possible to the customer and making the product manager the voice of the customer internally. Accordingly, HP introduced the product focused division structure, where each product group became a self sustaining organization responsible for developing, manufacturing, and marketing its products. In post-war Japan, shortages and cash flow problems forced industries to develop just-in-time manufacturing. That's when Toyota production system was developed. It did not just focus on eliminating waste in the production process, but also introduced two important principles any modern product manager would recognize. One is Kaizen, which is improving the business continuously while always driving for innovation and evolution. And second is Ganchi Genbutsu, to go to the source to find the facts to make correct decisions. When just in time manufacturing came to West, HP was one of the first to recognize its value and embrace it. Thus, HP brought this new way of thinking, which is customer centric, brand vertical, and lean manufacturing to their future jobs. And it quickly permeated the Silicon Valley with the same ethos. The pioneer among software companies that began incorporating brand management principle to the software products was Intuit, which is a business and financial software company for small businesses, accountants, and individuals. Intuit was founded in 1983 by Scott Cook and Tom Prolux. And actually, Scott was a former P&G brandman himself. Intuit's innovation was to be customer centric, which helped to become one of the most successful software packages of all the time. See, in 1980s, ease of use was not typically something that could describe financial software. A lot of vendors were only focused on selling software, not making it user friendly. In that backdrop, Intuit's Follow Me Home program was a big hit. Let's take it that in the next slide. Through the Follow Me Home program, Intuit would get permission from their customers to send a company representative to the customer's house and watch them install and use the product on their home computer. This actually got them deep insights from the program and helped them enhance the product and create an incredibly loyal customer base. In the 90s, after Intuit, Microsoft, and other tech giants also followed the suit. It was the 90s that also produced several lightweight software development methods which were designed to allow for better time management and allow more creativity. Most notable, perhaps, was Scrum, which was popularized in 1995. In 2000s, the product world started to open up to more people who didn't necessarily come from technical backgrounds, as product management secured its place as the intersection between design, technology, and business. In the early 2000s, we also got the Agile Manifesto, which was set to replace Waterfall as a de facto method for building software products, which played a very key role in shaping the current product management practices. The end of decade brought 2020, a year which will go down in the history and perhaps also infamy. In 2020, a lot of things happened very fast while simultaneously bringing the world to a standstill, and everything moved online. Digital transformation has become urgent business imperatives, and sectors like online education and online collaboration tool blew up. And e-commerce websites, which were already very popular, also went from strength to strength. This all has given a very important recognition to product role. And Recognition of product place on the executive team is also growing, with 16% of CEOs rising from product backgrounds and 31% of companies now with official chief product officer. With increase in product-based companies and companies eyeing for product-led growth, with products inherently driving businesses, product manager is going to remain a very important role for the companies in the distant future. Thank you.